to the channel. So we just left the dealership. We had to go pick up this fuel pump for the black Charger, the one that was stripped. It was missing the fuel pump, and when I tried to find the whole fuel tank to try to save some money instead of spending, this thing was $953, and the ring that was about 30 bucks. So almost $1,000 for these two small parts. I was trying to find the fuel tank, maybe around 400 to save some money, but we're just wasting time. I couldn't find anything. So right now, I'm taking this with me. We're in
Okay, that's not supposed to.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Now we're gonna plug it in. Try it out. I'm not gonna lock it. I'm leaving it like that. It needs a jump, right?
No, I'll put a brand new battery in it.
All right. Should be good though. Fuel line or fuel supply is connected, so it should start. This is the moment of truth. I'll put that on later. Sure that's not diesel? Go ahead, but cycle it first. Don't start it right away. Do like 3. Do it again. Oh shit, I think it bounced out. You heard that?
What?
Do it again?
What bounced out? What the fuck is that?
I think the tube backed out.
Sure?
Try to start it. I was like, shut it off, shut it off. That's good? Is the gauge reading? No, it's good. It sounded like the tube backed out.
Sounded weird,
yeah. Yeah, shut it off. Alright, so cycle it again. Unless that's just how it sounds.
Something's retarded right here. Something's
What?
Sounds, it's like right here.
No, it's in the pump. Alright, start it again.
Stand over here. Okay.
Well, let's see if it starts. Start it. Sounds good. Loud. It's not loud at all. I like what came out. Look, you see this? Rocks coming out of the exhaust. And let it warm up, then rev it. Everything will fly out of here. The motor sounds good though. You got oil?
Gotta figure out the mileage because it's not 19.
It's not, what's the window sticker say?
It says 10,800.
What's the date?
Huh?
The date.
November of this year.
Alright, rev it. Oh, damn. My brother's car. We're going to KA Customs to pick up the Polo G Hellcat, and I got to install the seatbelt and the switch cover thing that I got from the dealer. So I'll show you guys how the car looks like when it's all wrapped up. It looks really nice. I already seen pictures of it, but I'll show you guys in person once we get there. Wow. We are here. Hey, roll the window down. Yeah, free.
$2.
Oh, that looks nice. This one looks nice. Hey, this don't look bad either.
No.
I mean, I didn't really tell in person, but looks good.
Can't tell. You never know car was ever what it's
Yeah, I gotta take it back so they can adjust his bumper. Kind of the gap is a little bit more open on this side.
Yeah, just the door, the trunk,
And this bumper.
little tiny bit.
Yeah. Well, good shit, bro. Nah, you can keep that.
Any more cars?
Oh, I like it.
Observe all. Time extended. Sold.
All right, guys, so before we continue working on the Redeye, and I got to install the shield over here. This is the piece that goes on the driver's side seat that was broken from the impact. I got a new one from the dealer. Wasn't too bad. I think this was like 60 bucks. I want to talk to you guys about the Demon 300. So it sold 2 days ago, and I was actually bidding on it, but the way the impact was and how bad the hit was, I wasn't really trying to take the chance. Since we have so much stuff going on, I wasn't really thinking that it was going to be a good investment. So after it was sold, one of my followers on Instagram DM'd me a picture of it. I'm like, I knew for a fact whoever's buying that car already knows about it, and he knows it was swapped and whatnot. Because if you're looking at it and it's just, you know, a regular 300, you're really not going to bid on it because it's not really worth much. It was here from the side, front, and rear. But whoever knew what kind of motor was in that, what kind of work was put into it, was going to buy it just to do a swap out of it. So he DM'd me, showed me a picture of it, and I'm going to FaceTime him now, and I'm going to show you guys the car on a video for the first time ever since he picked it up. Yo, yo.
What's up?
What's up, man?
What's up?
Let me see it. Where's it at? Hey, you know, I was bidding on that too, but I thought it was too much, so I didn't pay more.
You was?
Yeah.
Man.
I took it up to like 16, but then I seen the hit. I'm like, I'm not sure if that motor's still good. Oh, damn.
Yeah, the motor is pretty much good, but you know, it broke the oil pan.
Wait, let me turn the camera. Hold on. Let me see the you probably gonna need a timing cover, timing case.
Yeah. That's why I had sent you the list already. I don't know if you looked at the list yet.
Did you text it to me or on Insta?
It was on Instagram.
Okay, I'll look at it. You need a rack opinion too, right? Oh, damn.
I found the oil pan, the oil gasket, and the oil pickup tube.
Okay.
I found that, but after I moved everything out the way, the motor still turned over. That was the main concern.
Oh, you turned it over with a socket?
I turned it over with a socket.
Okay, that's good.
The rack and pinion broke.
I'm pretty sure it needs a cradle too. That cradle tore in half.
Yeah. I got an extra one of them.
How about the rear end? Did the head go back there?
Yeah, it went back there.
Wow. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna fix it the way it is, or are you gonna swap it?
No, I'm gonna swap it. I'm gonna take everything out.
Okay. That makes more sense because the damage is way too much.
Yeah.
I wonder why they cut the trunk open like that.
I know they disconnected the battery. it had disconnected the battery. I don't know if you could tell, but it got pushed up.
Yeah, I seen that. Oh, that's for the fuel system.
Yeah.
Because you know, did you talk to the owner of that car?
Yeah, I talked to him. I told him to get in contact with you because I know you could get the parts and stuff.
Yeah, he put a lot of money in that thing, man. He took it to what's that one place called in Florida?
Damn, what's the name of that place? It's called.
It's on that bar on the strut tower.
Gear Fabrication.
Yep, Gearheads. And he put a fuel system in that. I think he ported the whole supercharger. That thing was fast, man. When he picked it up from me, it was fast. So I can't believe how fast it was after he did all that work. I mean, are the seatbelts locked up?
Yeah, the seatbelt's locked up. That's why I was asking you. I don't know if you could tell, but you can see that the driver's side seat is like pushed over. See what happens is goes the seatbelt locks up and the seat is holding up like that. Just disengage the seatbelt so it kind of relieves it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Because right now it has so much pressure on it.
Yeah, it's still like that.
I can't really tell if it's bent or not.
Yeah, it's pushed up against the center console. I think it's bent.
Probably just the frame, the bottom part of it.
If you look in the back.
Oh, I see it. Yep. That's not a hard fix. So all you got to do is replace the track. You know, the track. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, man, shit. If you're doing a swap, you really got everything that you need. The interior don't really mean much, but you got the harness, you got the cluster, you got everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
I started taking it apart yesterday. This is all the parts I took off.
What is that? The rear bumper?
It's the upper radiator support.
Okay.
The bumper reinforcement right here.
So what else is messed up from the undercarriage?
From the undercarriage?
Yeah, like other than the cradle and stuff like that.
Nothing really. I was already on it. Besides the rack and pinion, the K-frame, the oil pan and stuff like that. Nothing else is up.
That ain't bad, man. It could have been worse, I'll tell you that.
Like the exhaust and everything's still good too.
That's good. You know that was a custom exhaust.
Yeah.
I had a Corsa system on it. That thing was loud as hell too. Yeah.
Only thing that's messed up, the active exhaust.
Oh, that's nothing. Oh, you're probably gonna have to get a new exhaust on. Because see, the active exhaust, it bolts onto the actual bracket. If the bracket is like bent or torn up, you really can't fix that. Because there's like a valve inside of there that opens and closes with the actuator. If that's not like 100%, that check engine light will never turn off. But the exhaust, you can find them everywhere. It's the same off a Charger and a Challenger.
Yeah.
Just the tips are different.
Everything else pretty much good though.
That's good, man. What I would do if I was you, before you do anything, get the take the alternator off, and then take the belt off, change the oil pan and the filler thing that's inside the oil pan. The pickup tube. Yeah, and then start it.
And then start it as it is?
We start it as it is, and we let it run for a couple seconds, make sure everything is straight. I'm pretty sure the engine's gonna be kind of noisy at first because it ran out without oil, but it should clear up after a minute. Other than that, man, if the engine's straight, you got a good deal on that. Yeah, it's pretty good. But send me a list of everything that you need. I know the cooling system, it comes as a complete assembly, so you get the cooler, the condenser, the radiator with the fan. It's one big piece.
Okay.
So you don't have to buy them separately. I know it's kind of expensive. It's like $1,200, but it's not that bad either.
Yeah, just let me know so we can get everything ordered and get it started.
I got you, man. I'll make sure to put your Instagram stuff so people follow you. That's gonna be a good build for you, man. If you started YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a perfect startup.
Yep.
All right, bro. Send me your info and then send me what parts you need, and we'll go from there.
All right, thanks.
All right, my guy. All right, guys, so there she was, man. It could have been a lot worse. It does need some parts, like the timing cover. It needs all the pulleys and whatnot. But that stuff you'll expect, from being that bad of a hit. So now we're going to move on to this. I'll make sure to leave all that guy's information in the comment or in the description. That way you guys can check him out. He is going to start rebuilding it and starting his channel with it, which is a really good idea. I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to see that car come back together. It was a really fast car. I know when I had it, without the work that the new owner put into it, that thing was really, really fast. So I couldn't really expect or can't even imagine how big and difference it was after he did all that work to it. So let's move on to this. I got to replace this shield over here. This was what I was talking about. And once we get this done, we're going to install those two trim pieces for the center console. and the interior should be really done. Oh, and I'm missing one screw over here. I'm just gonna take it off the donor Redeye over there and install it to this one, and we should be all good. So this one was smacked up pretty good when the B pillar was pushed in, and I did get a new one, and this thing should be held in with just one screw, which is back here somewhere, and I'm pretty sure that's already broken off. And it slides in first, so it slides in, you put the screw on, and then these just snap in. The new part doesn't come with these two switches, so I have to remove them and install them to the new one. But after that, she's really ready to go. We'll install the seat belt, which I already have the new one installed. I didn't put it onto this because I'm gonna have to remove it again to get this new one on. So let me get that done. I'm not gonna record it just because I have no stand to put on here, and I'll show you guys how it looks after the new part is on. All right guys, so here's how it looks. This is the new part. All I gotta do is take this lock off right over here, and this whole switch comes off. I gotta do it with 2 hands. Same with the switch for the seat adjust. This is for the lumbar, for the back, and we'll put onto the new one, and the new one snaps right in, and then there's one screw, like I said, that holds it in right over there. Alright, so the seat is done. Now it's time to install these pieces that go on the side of the center console. These parts are leather. I just noticed that. I guess it goes with the flow for the dash and the door panels. I am going to start the car just so everything warms up a little bit. It's easier to install these when they're warmer. They've been in the garage for a minute, so get the heat on, let them sit in here for a couple minutes, and then we'll install them. It's pretty simple. Now the problem is when you take these off, they like to get these clips like to get stuck inside of the actual dash. So this one is for this side. Nope, this one's for this side, so it will sit something like that. But before I do this, I got to do the ashtray, which goes in there, and then these will go inside the ashtray. So make sure if you try to pop these off without the ashtray being off, you'll break them, and this thing will never sit right. It'll always have a gap right over here. So I'm gonna get that done real quick, and I'll show you guys how it looks once it's all complete. And there you have it. Everything is back in place. Pretty simple. You put these on first, the ashtray will go in second because it has pins that hold these in place, and then this will get just snapped in last. So I did put the floor mats back in here, although they are dirty. I am dropping it off to DEARBORN hand wash to get it cleaned up and detailed, especially the engine bay because it's all like Bondo dust. And once I pick it back up from them, I'm thinking about doing a mid muffler delete, since I already have to take it to the exhaust shop to adjust those tips over there. As you can see, that one's bent up pretty good, and it's kind of sounds quiet, so I think if we do a mid muffler delete, it sounds a lot better. Well, it sounds like that one over there. That one sounds really good, and that's really it, man. Everything is 100% back together. And before I let you guys go, I thought this was pretty cool. I found it in the trunk. It was just laying in there. These are Polo G's cars. So that's his BMW, that's his Maybach, and that's this car. That's the same exact car sitting right in that picture. I guess this is some kind of a parking ticket or something, but I covered up his information. That's personal, but that's pretty cool, man. These are his cars over here. I know he has like a BMW too. Oh, it's right there. That's the BMW. That's pretty cool. But other than that, man, I'm gonna wrap up this video over here. So that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Stay tuned. I did buy a Gen, well, I don't know if I should call it a Gen 7 or a Gen 2 charger. So we are ready to start the build on the Redeye. So stay tuned for all that. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you back on the next one.